Welcome back. Or should I say, we're back.
We are back, I think.
We've been doing a little bit of sound checking, and every time we did that, it was like, welcome back to Coding After Work. No, not podcast. It's the stream, right? We basically haven't done this. We talked about this, and we're like, well, it was just 1 year ago. And then we realized that, well, it was a year ago. And then
another.
Yeah. Because, I mean, we were thinking that we stopped doing this when we moved. But in reality, we stopped this when we were starting packing.
Yeah, but also, isn't this our second year here?
I think you have a
already
tone that I don't appreciate.
Yeah, Thindal says, I told you it was 2 years ago, and I was like, no, it cannot have been 2 years ago, but apparently he was right. Even though it hurts me to say that.
I think it's 1 year. Yeah, that is definitely what we're going with. And I mean,
let's say a while ago.
Yeah, and when people ask like, where have you been? What have you been doing? And I'm like, well, we just moved in.
We did not.
Well, as long as there are unpacked boxes, and we do have unpacked boxes.
We do.
So
we have an embarrassing amount of unpacked boxes because we had the opportunity to actually put it in a different house, so we don't see it.
Mm-hmm. And we got a new studio.
We do.
And a new green screen. Maybe we can... that would be that one, I think.
That one.
There we go.
Yeah,
this
is our wall. Well, Thindal actually painted one of the coats.
Mm-hmm.
So he knows.
And he also helped out with the sound deadening ceiling panels.
Yes, I did not do that.
Which made a huge difference. And hopefully the sound is okay. We have new mics. Well, new sound deadening thingies and
we have a new camera.
We do have a new camera.
That is not drunk, we hope. Because the last 2 cameras we had all got drunk and just blurred everything. Oh yeah, we do have a studio building. We do. Coated by Thindal. We should write that in the corner of the wall or something.
Yeah, so we've been around.
Yeah.
And I mean, we moved here, well, apparently 2 years ago. And things has been
interesting.
That's one word.
Yeah.
It was a mess when we moved in. It is less of a mess now.
Still a mess. But everything isn't breaking once a week anymore.
Oh, God.
It's just once a month. I did jinx it.
Oh, God. Okay.
Thindal says, if it wasn't broke, it broke. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So the first couple of well, it started off with, we moved in November.
Yeah.
And on Christmas Eve, we didn't have any power. We didn't have any water.
And we were hosting the family Christmas celebration. So that's fun.
So that was a little bit, let's say...
Let's tell 14 people that you only have 2 options. Only 2 of you can go to the bathroom once for the whole day. Yeah. Remember when the pipe froze? Tyndall members. Yeah, we remember.
We have been showering with boiled water in buckets.
Boiled water? We basically took the snow and tried to melt it.
Yeah, that's true. That's the first level.
Oh, yeah. That was interesting.
So it's been interesting. We didn't have any heat and stuff like that.
Yeah, we live in nowhere land. Like, literally in nowhere. Our closest neighbor is a horse pasture. And there's sheeps as well, I think. And our next on the other side is forest. So nowhere.
I'm assuming that this is an outing stream, right? So
are we outing ourselves?
I'm assuming.
Yeah, sure.
So Jessica mentioned the sheeps, right? So
I see where this is going. Okay.
Not that long into all of this, Jessica started to get to know the Cheeps.
Well,
And
from the window, because our kitchen window, you can see the pasture,
mhm.
and they
and
have a humongous pasture.
and she started to like when I said something like, "Okay, I wonder what kind of weather it's outside." Jessica went to the window, looked at the sheep,
Yeah, the bass.
and basically said, "Well, it's 80% chance of rain." And I'm like, "What? That can't be a real thing." So I obviously asked Alexa, and I think she said like 75.
79.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it
was
was like
something like
1 or
yeah.
2 percentiles
So
of
apparently she can,
predict the weather
yeah.
with not tea and tea leaves and stuff like that, but with sheeps.
The good
Because
thing is that it's a really cheap solution.
oh, come on. I forgot that you do puns on stream. I'm sorry.
Well, I have to do that.
Tyndall said if we missed it, the Elgato event, it was in fact the XL prompter. Yeah, we
Yeah.
saw it. But is it XL or is it just like bigger than the small one?
I think it's like 15.6
Yeah,
inches or
and
something
our
like that.
small one here is 17. So
This one is 17, I
yeah,
believe, yes. So, yeah.
and it's 6,700 Swedish kroner. That is just insane.
But in Elgato's defense,
Mm-hmm.
first of all, Elgato, it's an awesome name, but it also has a built-in screen. It is mirrored perfectly. We have an extra screen connected to
Oh
a
yeah.
teleprompter, and that one is not mirrored correctly. So we have to have a special software that mirrors it correctly for us to actually see the correct image. So and it's actually a little bit tricky to get the window over there and stuff like that. But with the we have the smaller Elgato prompter. It is seriously worth the money. The small one. I don't know why
I prefer the big one.
this one.
Yeah.
It is obviously better.
mean,
Yes.
There's upsides and downsides. Sure, we do need to have a tablet connected to it or a screen of sorts, but
Yep.
it's also bigger so you can actually read all the text and you don't have to scroll, and I don't like scrolling text.
Definitely. I mean, it is a better.
Tyndall says the small one is good, but the XL one is expensive.
To be fair, the small one is expensive as well.
Yeah, it is.
So, for those who doesn't know, Elgato has had this whole week new products coming out. I believe Monday was a mic arm.
Smooth.
Yeah. Then there were. I am forgetting one device at this point. I think yesterday was some kind of software that you could share. Kind of cool. You could share whole setups with OBS. So
Okay.
basically, I could say, okay, I can set up my setup, tell it that okay, I need a camera, I need audio, and then I can send it to someone else. And while setting it up, it's going to ask, well, what's your camera? Oh, it's this one. Okay, what's your audio? It's this one. Boom, everything is set up and ready to go.
Yeah, that's
So
nice.
pretty nice stuff. And of course the XL. But I believe it was.
Tyndall said we need to go back 1.5 minutes because his stream broke. something Elgato is releasing stuff.
Yeah, basically.
Nothing you don't know.
But there is something I'm missing. I think it was on Monday it started, right?
I believe so, yes. Or was it Tuesday?
No, I think it was.
No, it was Monday
was
because
Monday, yeah.
Tyndall was here still.
So the new arm, the software, the XL prompter. What was the
And
fourth
something
thing?
we forgot, so
Yeah.
that was good.
Arm
Other
software.
software. Chair.
The
Was
share.
it a chair?
No, that's
I
tomorrow.
thought that was a joke.
Shh.
Oh, okay. Not
Don't
spoilers.
tell anyone.
Oh, that's the one they spoiled before?
Actually, the Prompter XL streamers has had that for months.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's been doxed so many times at this point.
Yeah.
And the share, I believe, was shown at some kind of
Streamer event?
conference
Yeah.
of sorts. So they had that. They had that in the booth, I believe. I've seen a movie with it. So that's kind of also well.
Yeah. But we're
anticipated.
releasing one thing every week or every day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
But
they do have some cool stuff.
They do, and they're. I mean, we have.
I mean, without that, we couldn't have this. And it's also fun because that is an Elgato.
Yeah.
Or at least kitty cat.
Yeah. And we have, I mean, in the studio, we have lots of Elgato stuff in here as well. So, I mean, we love the products and
Mostly for the name.
but they do really great stuff.
Yeah.
It is expensive. It's kind of like Philips Hue.
Or Apple.
But now you're talking bad stuff. But it's kind of like Philips Hue. It is just a really good experience. It basically just works, and yeah.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Jess gets it. Thank you. Okay, so what have we been up to?
Wait a minute. You need to totally.
No,
So
that's for
Findle
you.
says, but with 2 T's, is it a good share?
Yeah.
I don't know. Hopefully they will share that
Oh,
soon.
come on. Now I remember why it's been 2 years.
This is why.
This is why. Not all the other stuff. But we have started to do some things. We still do the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
We had the opportunity to do some really cool stuff. Do you want to show it?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
There we go.
So we went to Build this year, and we had the opportunity to record a podcast with a lot of people. So we can pop into the podcast section here.
I'm sorry, but I need to read this. Thindal says, the best thing after hanging out with these mad lads, Jimmy's actually the same off the stream too. He is. And I'm still complaining when you do puns off stream as well.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, so we have a bunch of podcasts that we recorded on at Build.
Yeah.
We recorded with Jon Galloway, which apparently he was a
submarine officer.
Submariner.
Submariner.
I think it's called that, right?
Probably.
He had.
Submariner.
Yeah, I think it has some other cadence in the word.
Oh,
but,
yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
but it's been a submarine officer, basically.
Yeah.
We were talking to Beth Massey about all the good stuff happening in .NET Maui land. We talked to Anthony Chu about all the stuff that's happening with containers and all of that stuff. And he actually shared a very...
heartwarming?
Story.
Yeah.
Because...
We've met him before.
Yeah, and it was years and years ago. And apparently he was, I think it was at NDC London, he said.
Was.
And he didn't know anyone. He was new in the game. He just started at Microsoft.
Little bit of a social anxiety coming on.
Yeah. And he basically felt that I don't belong here. I just want to go home, go to my hotel room. I don't want to be at this party. But Jess and I was apparently there.
We were. I remember him.
Yeah. And we talked to him.
Yeah, we always try to include everyone. If we see someone in the corner, if we're like a bunch of people talking and there's one that looks a little bit lost, we try to include them.
Mm.
And apparently that made some impact.
Yeah.
he continued with the whole conference. He went to all the events, and he says, "I'm trying to live by that now and do what you did for me for everyone else."
Yeah.
That was very heartwarming.
I got a little bit of tears in
Yeah,
my eyes, to be
yeah.
honest. It was really, really
Yeah.
nice. And we talked to Damian Edwards,
Mm-hmm.
super fun guy.
He is.
And of course, last but definitely not least, Maddy Montaquilla.
Yeah. She is such a hoot. She is so fun.
Yeah. And I mean, as you can see here, we haven't done this for a while either.
No.
It was
no.
basically, welcome back to what are we doing? It's a podcast.
Every podcast we recorded was the same. Welcome to Coding After Work. Right, this is podcast. Like we do now, but the other way around.
And it was weird. It was weird. And it was such a great opportunity to get back in the game.
Yeah.
So we recorded a bunch of stuff there. And of course, the latest episode is with Matt Christensen, because Visual Studio 2026 is in insider version, so you can try it out. I'm running only that at this point. I'm loving it. It's faster, it's better. It has Roslyn co-hosting, I believe it's called. So basically, it's way faster, better hot reload, less red squigglies that doesn't belong there. So all of that
The
goodness.
paper cuts, as he calls it.
Yeah.
The small little things you swear at every day. That is not a breaking change, but it's still like, oh, keep on getting 100 paper cuts, it will still hurt.
Yeah. And if I may say so myself, it was a great episode. I really enjoyed it.
Indal says Roslyn co-hosting behaved like a poopsicle for him the first release of the preview. So he should probably try it again. Hey, you just downloaded it. Thank you. I hope you enjoy. Oh, wow. Thank you, Thindal. It's really good.
Nice.
Oh. The startup speed will blow you away. Oh, yeah. You
That's
mean
true.
the other one. Yeah. Yeah, you should definitely download all the stuff.
And we got some stuff over on YouTube as well. Lots of, basically Blazor stuff.
Yeah.
We've been a lot of Blazor stuff lately.
Well, not we, it's you.
Well,
I had some health scares that dragged out, so I still haven't gotten back to a lot of things.
well, we did a couple of out of the box.
Oh, yeah.
A couple of episodes where we basically, we unbox stuff and talk about what's, in the box. That's kind of in the name.
Yeah.
So the Rode Wireless Pro, the Streamplify, really nice stuff. And we got a couple of more videos in there as well. I don't know if we are going to release them. Please tell us if you want us to release them, because those videos are not as popular as the other videos. So I don't want to spam the YouTube channel if you don't want to see us opening packages. But if you do, we do have a couple more in store for you.
Yeah.
So we got a couple of fun videos up here.
You're drinking coffee at this hour? She says, and just down 100 milligrams caffeine like an hour ago. Okay, never mind. Go get some coffee.
I have a little bit of a stiff neck, so I actually did that just before we went down here.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sleeping.
No, me neither.
Yeah, so we got a bunch of fun stuff over on YouTube as well. So if you're not following us, please do. We got some stuff planned.
Yeah.
I hope.
And we've also kicked off into a higher speed gear. No, that's not what you say. We kicked off the planning of the .NET conference Svetug in Stockholm.
Let's
so that is
pop over here then.
Yeah, this is last year's conference. They're still waiting for someone to to actually approve a pull request before we get this year's conference
But
site
what
up.
we could do is we can pop in here and go with Sweethug. I really hope that everything is synced. There it is.
Yay, look at
Let's
that.
pop
Oh yeah,
in
the call for
here
papers is
and
open.
Go up in here. No, that
No?
was not the one. I clicked the wrong one. There we go. So the call for papers is out.
Yeah.
So if you want to submit, please do. We are looking for .NET related.
Anything that is
Subjects?
interesting for a .NET developer.
Yes, that's a better.
Yeah, so that could
better way
be
of saying it.
basically everything that a .NET developer ever comes in
Yeah.
contact with.
It could be code. It could be soft subjects, whatever it may
Yeah.
be. So please submit.
Ed says, through Tyndall, stop having the conference in the middle of the coldest weather he has ever experienced. Yeah, we need to give him a jacket or something.
It's kind of
Hey, Stacy.
every year we have this conference. It
Yeah.
is either on my birthday or on your birthday. And
Or
in this case,
Elo's birthday.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And in this case, I think we got mine and Elo's.
Yeah. No, his is on the 5th
Okay,
or 6th, something along
I
that
thought
line.
it was one
Yeah,
day after
yeah.
me. Yeah. And so
Yay, Sweetug!
so please submit and all of that goodness, and hopefully
We can get awesome people together.
Yeah.
And do awesome stuff. Yeah, and it's open until Halloween. So come Halloween, it's too late. Hey, Moyan! Look, we're so many awesome people in the chat room. Aww.
yeah. So
Yeah.
we got some fun stuff there as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I told 2 people today that we were streaming at past. And I thought that we were streaming past. So when Jimmy told me, well, let's go down like 6, I was like, yeah, sure, we can be there in an hour early. And then I see the countdown. Wait, that's now. And then I get a message from Stace saying, I thought it was 7:30. I'm still cooking. I'm like, yeah, that was my fault.
Well, I think we decided on 7.
We did.
Yeah,
We did.
yeah.
I was just having a brain fart. Okay, so this is interesting. We have 4 people streaming today, or 4 entities, because we have 2 flies here. We have 1 on each Elgato Streamlight
Yeah.
in the middle of it.
It's kind of weird because, as far as I can see, we don't have any fly access doors.
Oh, yeah. Access ports.
But
for flies. Yeah.
I mean, 2 is better than what we had last summer. It
Oh,
was
yeah, like 22.
15 each window. It
Yeah.
was crazy. But apparently, that's part of living in the countryside.
Stacy signed up through a meetup, so it was in her calendar, but you still got it wrong. Well, I told you. I literally told you 7:30. So I don't blame you. I blame me. But now I know. Hopefully. Don't want to make any promises. Yeah, 15 per window. That was, well, most of them were dead when we came in here, but it was still really disgusting. But I think the window in the studio house is actually a little bit ajar, so they might be able to.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Where is our... Here.
Buskill. Oh my gosh.
Check this out.
Oh my gosh. Sorry.
Jessica was like, oh, we have the green one in the studio? Yes, obviously.
Oh. Awesome. Is it? Jimmy buys anything that is chroma key adjacent colored.
Yep.
Like we have yoga mats
That's
that are
true.
green.
That's true.
We don't do yoga. we have blankets. He doesn't use blankets. We literally have everything that's green.
And every time I want to buy a yoga mat, Jessica, it's like, you got
We have
one already.
12.
Yoga one
Oh,
already.
come on.
You want to...
I'm getting mad. No? See? I can do bad jokes as well. Oh, we have to tell the story of how not to put a cable in the ground? Oh, yeah. So one of the things we noticed from the baddest, yeah. Well, it was interesting, wasn't it? The person who lived here before us was, don't need to do it professionally. How hard can it be? I can just watch a video on YouTube or something.
Well, I wish he did.
Well, yeah. I can just figure it out. So when we met him once, he was bragging on how he put light strips on all of our railing, and we have like 500 kilometers of railing.
Mm-hmm.
And he also bragged about putting the network cable down to this little studio house.
It is because of me.
Yeah.
We have internet in both of these buildings. Yeah. That was what he said.
Yeah. And something wasn't correct, and we figured we need to look this up.
Yeah, so we have ubiquity access points, and for some reason it's starting dropping the connection. So what's up with this? Why is it dropping the connection? We got pinged in the Ubiquiti app, and it's offline, and I'm like, what? Why? What's actually happening here?
Yeah, so we did some investigation. Thindol actually came over, and we dug up the cable in the grass and all over. It was under the what do you call that, patio? Mm-hmm. It's quite a bit from the house, and it turns out it was indoor cables in the ground, and they were not, what do you call that, shielded.
Yeah.
And they had, instead of actually buying one big one, they just used whatever they had lying in the house. So I think it was like 4 or 5 different cables they taped together
with an adapter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With little tape. This is safe to bury in the ground.
I believe it was 3 cables, if I'm not.
Oh, it wasn't only 3?
Okay. I think it was 3 cables. So one from here to just outside, then an adapter.
4.
What was it for?
Yeah.
And then an adapter, and it wasn't even taped. It was just under the patio. And
outdoor.
Then, and then there was one inside of a pipe.
Yeah, and the pipe was not for cables.
Yeah. And all of the cables, except one, was store-bought. So it was just a normal cable. So one cable, he actually pressed himself. He
bought like the do-it-yourself cable.
Exactly.
Why didn't we do the do-it-yourself cable all the way?
Yeah. And also, that was the only cable that had connectors the wrong way around.
Oh, it was 4 in the ground and 1 in the box that should not exist. Oh, yeah. The box... The hell box, we call it, because that is where they have put high voltage, low voltage, water, everything you can fit in a box. That was very interesting. And 4 connector blocks. Yeah, so it was total 5 then. Yeah. So we switched that out so it works a little bit better. Their studio is the size of my last apartment. It's 19 something square meters.
20, I think.
No, it's almost 20.
Okay.
I say 20 because it's easier than 19.2. So I did a Jimmy and rounded it up. Oh, Stacy likes the sound. Oh, that's good. It's first time with this microphone here. Mm-hmm. And also, I am not very good with stationary microphone. So if I'm over here and you don't hear me, you know why. Because I suck. Well, actually, the first podcast, first couple of episodes, we had stationary mics, like this high, with the stand on you could put on the table. And every time we talked, I wanted to look at the guest, so I was like, and then I'm back again, so totally useless. So we had to.
Yeah, the first. I've actually planned on doing a video on talking about the first podcast that we did. I remember.
Was that with a game developer outdoors?
No, I think that was actually the second
Oh,
one we did.
okay.
Because I think the first one was at Build, and we found. I think it was Connect something. Connect Room or something like that. We can pull it up here. Let's see. I think it was actually recorded out of Bound. Let me see here.
Oh, that's the old logo.
Connect and Room Alive. That was the first one. That was such a cool
the second
project.
one was IoT. Oh, it was episode 3 I was thinking about. We were at Unity, the developer conference, gaming developer in Amsterdam. Yeah. And we had nowhere to actually record, so we just went outdoors, and it was quite quiet outdoors, and we put the microphone on a little bench, and little did we know that the person we recorded with had an empty Coke bottle or something, and just slammed it down continuously on the bench every time he said something. And then the daycare actually woke up from their nap and had a faulty, very squeaky gate. So that was it's squeaky, it's noisy. Don't listen to it.
And I mean, back then, and when was this? This was 2015. There wasn't any AI tools that could help us, so I had to edit this manually. I've honestly not gone back and listening to this episode because I'm afraid.
Oh no, the anxiety.
To be fair, I mean, we could go over these old episodes with AI and see what happens, but yeah.
Stacy says she has issues with this. Remember to stay in one place as well with the microphone. I've never noticed that. It's mostly when you move around to pick something up to show me, but other than that, you're usually stationary. So kudos to you. Yeah, now we do have a proper patch box on the walls. That's true.
Yeah, we still got some work to do.
Yeah.
One of the reasons why we moved here is that we actually have 3 houses.
Yeah.
We have one big house. We have the studio, which is 20 square meters ish. And we have one that is like 65.
No, 60.
60, square meters where...
It was supposed to be like the in-law house. So if my mother comes up, she can live in that house. Or
oh, she still can.
She still... Well, can she? Can she live between the boxes?
Maybe.
Yeah. So yeah, we are definitely using that as a storage room.
Mm-hmm.
So she has to sleep in my room when she comes up in December. We do have a guest room.
Yeah.
But I'm assuming my brother will maybe come up as well. So.
But it was, I think we were smart to actually put all our boxes in that house, and then we can...
Well, we thought so. Yeah, we have the box look. It's a style choice for sure. I like the... we lean into the IKEA feel of things. Yeah. And then when we say IKEA, we mean just the boxes.
Imagine if... That's probably the cat house. Imagine all those boxes and cats just loving boxes.
Yeah. It's box cheek. I love it. Oh, I'm going to use that. That's amazing. Box cheek. It's not cheek. You've seen it. Liar. It's a mess of boxes.
It is a mess of boxes.
Yeah.
Definitely. Oh, right. Actually, wrote down a couple of things that we might want to talk about. And coming up on our podcast is Tim Corey.
Oh, yeah.
So we had a little bit of technical issues, so I'm still
I had
getting
technical
through
issues.
all of that. But it was, again, if I may say so myself, it was a great podcast.
Yeah.
So that is coming up in, well, what day is it today? 10.
In a couple of days.
I think we're aiming for the middle of the month.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see exactly where that ends up.
Yeah. Oh, and we've done other things. So it was fun, but also not fun, and I'm going to blame Jimmy.
What have I done?
Well, I have basically no immune system, like none nowadays, and we go to one event, and I get sick, and it takes an age for me to actually recover. But the event was that Jimmy was announced as the Educator of the Year, and you were nominated as Developer of the Year.
Yeah.
Which is the only person who has been nominated in 2 categories. So
Which is kind of cool.
Really awesome. Have you been at 3 events? What the other events?
Well, Build and
Well, yeah, Build.
MVP Summit.
Oh,
I guess,
yeah.
but,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Got it. I mean, one event before I got sick? No?
No.
It was like a half a year, or at least 3 months in between them.
But
I will still blame Jimmy.
That's okay. That's okay. But the issue with getting Educator of the Year, I mean, that sounds super cool, and
It is super cool.
I'm really humbled because I know that the other people that was nominated are awesome people.
Yeah.
That means that we kind of need to step up. We need to deliver content.
Well, you need to. I can still suck as much as I want to because I didn't win anything. I wasn't even nominated. So, well, it could be that I have been in hibernation for a year.
Yeah, so we've been talking about trying to get back to where we were. So this is one step, getting the stream back together. We're talking about getting some content over on YouTube.
Yeah.
I'm actually working on a new book or a new edition of the book. Which
More
is
raccoons.
Well, I hope so.
Well, you won't release it if it's not raccoons, will you?
Actually, that's kind of a fun story. The first book was, I said, basically, could we get a raccoon on the cover? And they were like, yeah, but we have some kind of an abstract pattern. We kind of want to keep it that way.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, could that abstract pattern perhaps be a raccoon? And after pushing it a little bit, they said, okay, fine, let's do a raccoon.
Shut the hell up. Just give him a raccoon. That's what happened.
That's definitely what happened. And then for the second edition, it was kind of the same thing. We were like, yeah, so we got this abstract pattern. And again, could that abstract pattern be a raccoon? And, well, they actually did that for me. They did I actually love the second edition best because I really love that cover.
Yeah.
And then for the third edition, basically the talk was, so we want you to do a third edition, and of course the raccoon is going to be there.
Yeah.
It was kind of in the same sentence because they realized they
saw the impact it had when you put out the raccoon, and the Blazer raccoon have been a thing for years now. So they actually saw the impact. They were like, we saw how much interaction you got with this book with the raccoon, so we're keeping that.
and also, I mean, I actually got a lot of tweets back in the day with people booping the book
Oh,
raccoon,
yeah.
which was super fun. It was
Yeah.
I'm forgetting his name. It was a person in the packed Discord that started that
Oh,
trend. He
yeah.
was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
boop the raccoon. And, can I share this? This is so much fun!" And it started rolling in. It was super fun.
Yeah, it was. Okay, so now Thindol is calling us out. He says, I helped them paint the studio when we didn't even live in the house for like 1 week. We even went to the old place and pick up the last few things. And then they wait 2 years. Thank you. That shows how much you respect me. Well, you have been here multiple times after that, but we have heard nothing about this complaint. Well, yes, we have. Here's my raccoon book review. If you like the way Jimmy talks, the book reads in 100% the same way. You can tell he didn't outsource and use AI. Oh, that's quite a compliment.
I've actually heard that from multiple people.
Yeah, like they can hear you.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm not sure if it's good or bad, but
Well, it depends on what they like about you.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I guess the content is all right. I guess 2 I guesses. Okay, burn. And this is why I don't write books.
Yeah. So new book coming out.
Oh, you have new
soon.
courses. Oh, actually, you do courses on Dome Train.
Mm-hmm.
That is new. Well,
kind of new.
Yeah.
And we're updating the courses. At least the getting started one. I'm not sure about the other ones, but the getting started one is going to get updated.
Getting started with Blazor.
Yes, it's going to get updated to .NET 10.
Mm-hmm.
There's not a whole bunch of stuff happening in .NET 10. Actually, the course is .NET 8 and a little bit of .NET 9. So we're updating it for 9 and 10, I guess, because 10 is LTS, so it kind of makes sense.
Yeah. How many raccoons have read it? Oh, good question. I know at least 2.
2?
The fat one you got from Stacy, and the furry one.
Yeah.
So at least 2. Also, raccoons are illegal in Sweden, so
Yeah.
to have as a pet.
Well,
I mean, if they came here, they wouldn't throw them out.
I wonder what would happen if they just came here.
Accidentally in your suitcase.
Well, I mean, let's just assume that a raccoon wanders into our house, and let's just say that
It now lives
he
there.
or she just lives in the attic. So would that be?
How did that get in there? Yeah, exactly.
But would that be illegal?
Yes, if it's a pet and not if it was under the patio or something, then it would just be like a pest.
But what is the definition of a pet? If
You
I
feed
treat
it.
it bad, would it be okay?
No.
If I would scream, "Damn pest, get out of here!"
No, I think if you feed it. That's how you got a cat. That is true. We have a stray cat that comes and visit us and gets fat because we feed it.
This morning or middle of the freaking night.
It's like 4 in the morning.
I think it was even earlier. I think it was 3.
Yeah, 3:30. That's true.
And Jessica goes, because I asked her, Jimmy, the cat is here. And I'm like,
he has never woken up that fast ever. Like, cat?
The thing is, I mean, we're trying not to feed the cat when in the middle of the night because, well, that
we don't want to get her to get used to that.
Yeah,
she's free to come during daytime and early morning and late nights, but not middle of the night.
But also, it had been raining for like 1.5 day or something. So she hadn't been here.
No.
So I'm like a little bit Where is she?
Worried, yeah.
Now we're saying she because we think it's a she.
We don't
but
know.
We don't know. Yeah.
Stacy says, "Cat. There might be a cat in the garden." Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
We have an automatic notice on that, and Jimmy says it drove him crazy. Sorry. Yeah, but also Stacy has a good point here. She says you also need to make sure that it's the wrong number of raccoons on the cover, because if she recalls correctly, each edition has a different number of raccoons than the actual edition. So like the first edition has 2 and the second edition has 1. So you need to have like 4 raccoons for the third, or I don't know.
I don't know how many raccoons are on the third.
I don't remember.
I think it's actually 2 there as well.
I think it's 2.
Yeah.
1 in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
We need more raccoons.
Yeah.
That's what we need.
Hey, can I have a school of raccoons? I don't know what it's called when you have raccoons.
Interesting. Yeah.
Thindall says, I'm 90% certain that the cat just gets extra food because the coat is so nice. Yeah, that is strange. The coat is super nice. It almost looks like she's getting bathed every now and then, or similar, like something combed or something. She is short haired, but we think.
You said but.
Oh, come on. Why are we doing this? But since she comes like she can be here at 12, she can be here at 2 in the morning and during the daytime. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't feel like she's going home to sleep because she's either in our backyard or she's actually hiding under one of our patios. So yeah. Unfortunately, we don't dare to put a tracker or like a collar with a note on it or anything like that, because that can be a hazard, because we have some wild animals running around.
Fox, lynx.
Yeah.
Possibly wolf.
Yeah.
We haven't seen it, but it's
been
around.
it's been around.
Rabbits.
Oh, we have a shit ton of rabbits.
What do you mean? Is it behind the rabbit?
They're humongous as well. Cranes. We do have cranes. We have all the birds. But mostly, the magpies. As soon I don't like the magpies. We have a beef. So every time I hear we do have lynx, Moyan. Every time I hear a magpie, I run out, banging the door. Get out of here! Because the magpies, I've seen them actually hunting the cat or trying to hurt the cat. So they are doing that. 2 or 3 birds. One is trying to lure the cat out, and then the other one just dives down on it. So I don't want them to actually live in our backyard.
Yeah.
And also they make a mess and try to steal all our trash and stuff like that. So they were just literally rats with wings.
Yeah.
Do not like them.
And it's really funny because for some reason Jessica can't figure out the Swedish word for magpie.
Yeah. I know it's skata. I had to think about it.
and I mean, I think that magpie is not one of those words that Swedes automatically know about.
No.
Yeah, I mean, we know a couple of bird names, but magpie is probably not one of them.
No.
So I have no idea why you know
I don't
that.
know. I know random stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know anything useful.
So she basically goes, "Oh, those damn magpies," but in Swedish. But
still
she
using
keeps
magpies.
magpie. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird.
Oh, Thindall has an idea. That's how you get rid of the trash. The garbage truck is a lie. No, I've seen the garbage truck. Sorry. They're here like clockwork.
That's true. Yeah.
Magpies.
So what are we doing?
Going forward?
Yeah, going forward.
Well, we need to fix our next tech event.
Mhm.
We need to fix our very outdated Twitch info
Yeah,
because that's
yeah.
like a gazillion years old.
Uh,
That's what GLaDOS said about pie too. No, about cake. The
Mm.
cake is a lie.
and we're talking about doing. Let us know if you want to see this. I mean, just a little bit of background. The Next Tech Event is a site for well, the Next Tech Event for speakers, for attendees, and for organizers.
Yeah.
Finding
Like a planning tool.
yeah, either finding a place to speak, place to attend, or a date where when it's a good time to organize an event.
Yeah.
But we're both speakers, so we kind of wanna have a little bit of a chat where we talk about, okay, so these conferences has open call for paper. Talk about that. Maybe we've actually spoken on at these events. So we think that we're gonna add that feature to Next Tech Event at some point, where we kind of these has been added.
Oh, yeah.
Recently.
Tyndall has a request as well.
Mhm.
Apparently, he wants to have a dating site as well because he'd also like to go on a date at a conference.
Okay.
I don't know. I think it's a play of words. But sure, we can set you up. Garbage truck cake? We know find a date for a conference, not like go on a date, but you did right go on a date on a conference.
There is a talking about garbage trucks. Jon Galloway was staying with us for a couple of
Taken out of context.
he was staying with us for a couple of days, and he told us that it is a struggle to remember to switch the bins or go down with all the garbage and all of that stuff.
Because it's not like every week. One of the bins is every 2 weeks, and one of the bins is once a month.
Yeah. So he had kind of a cheat code. At least we think so.
Yeah.
So he basically called it Garbage Eve.
The day before.
Yeah.
It's his friend who started it.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So now we have Garbage Eve. So Jessica is like, oh,
Garbage Eve!
it is actually more fun.
Yeah, it is.
Even though I mean, it's still a struggle to. It's quite far from our house where the bins are, but still, it's
Also
a little bit more
incline.
fun to kind of like, oh, it's Garbage
Yeah,
Eve.
dopamine. And we even put it in our calendar and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Garbage Eve.
It is more fun, to be honest. It's kind of almost annoying that it is more fun.
Yeah, it is. When you know it. We're cheating ourselves.
Yeah.
We probably need to fix our backlog as well.
Yeah.
Because that is very old.
I think that most of it in our backlog, we're probably not even going to figure out what it is.
Yeah, because if anyone was here 2 years ago when we were actually streaming, I used to nag Jimmy to put in very good, clear backlog items, and not just do stuff on this page. Like, what does that mean? How do we know what that is? And that was what we're doing, and this is also why we can't use the old.
Well, we don't know.
Backlog items.
We can check it out.
It's such fun hearing the garbage truck coming down the street, rushing out to put the bins out. It's a challenge. It's cardio, free cardio.
So what do we have? Fix site of the images so it works on different screens on the conference page. So we got a conference page.
We do.
And we got an image.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm assuming that, well, I think it... that's done, I guess.
Okay. Ooh, what is that? That contrast, that lack of contrast. The hamburger menu. Oh no, can't have that.
That should be black.
Oh,
But
that
let's add that.
is
That's good.
horrible.
Let's do that. Let's.
Did that resize or just move? I think it just moved, so it's probably a better test if it's a bigger image, because I think there was some American page that had like a big, huge square. Nice catch, Stace.
This one is that one is small as well. Let's go with this one. That's small as well. Well,
the small
we
ones.
might actually have fixed it so that it's.
Well, try that one, because that one is wider. Oh yeah, it does actually resize. Okay, we stand corrected.
Awesome. But let's fix
What?
contrast.
I'm with you, Stace. I had my doubts. Hamburger menu.
Hamburger menu. No, menu. Yes. Didn't I just create one? Create new issue. Blank issue.
What, didn't you
Okay.
just type stuff?
Oh, I thought
Okay.
so.
But it isn't blank. It has. Okay.
So I'm
Yeah,
not a fan of this UI, to be honest.
No.
But this one,
Yeah.
we are done with
Speaking
this
about
one.
contrast
Done.
on this page,
Boom.
it is.
It is kind of bad. Yeah.
I have issues.
Mobile, all the things.
See what I'm saying?
Okay, let's go back to that one. Accessibility. That's
That is a big thing. We need to
uh,
fix that.
so design the profile / calendar. So we do have a logged in version of this, but it's well, we haven't used that. We haven't designed that as much.
No.
Because there's a lot of feature that isn't really released, basically.
Yeah. Tyndall says, create an issue to create a Copilot instructions.md file and then ask Copilot to implement the things.
That is actually that we might do that.
Yeah.
That's
At least for a bunch of stuff.
Yeah. Design the profile / my events. Yeah, sure. Okay, so this is the profile / calendar and
Yeah.
profile. Yeah. Map keywords to tags. So we thought that we should add some tags to the site and basically kind of map them in one way or form.
Yeah, like
Now-
I'm only interested in .NET conferences
Yeah.
or JavaScript or
But-
something.
We have also from that moment in time,
Yeah.
something happened.
Yeah.
AI happened.
AI happened.
So I think we might wanna take that route and do some stuff with
Yeah.
that. But it's still true. We're gonna map to tags somehow.
Yeah.
Use tags to collect fun data. Reasonable.
Fun data.
Yeah. Geo search. We don't have.
right.
Well, we do have kind of geo search. We could say Sweden or Stockholm or whatever it may be,
Yeah.
but it probably would work.
Yeah.
But I think the geo search is more like, okay, I'm here. I want to search in a particular area to find
Oh, yeah, yeah.
a conference.
Yeah, like I don't want to travel more than this amount of
Yeah.
kilometers or
Or
miles or
heck,
whatever.
I wanna be in Japan or something like
Yeah,
that.
or
What's happening
I
there?
only want to go to conferences that are not in the middle of the winter.
Yeah.
Then Ed
There-
would never come.
We actually do have a search. I don't remember the URL for it now, but there is a search where you can search the
Temperature.
temperature.
Yeah, I know.
so
I
you
know.
can
That's
check that out.
yeah. I remember.
It's also one of those features
Oh,
that
Stacy
will-
loves Sweden in February. Yeah, but you actually have you live in a country that has at least lower than 20 degrees. So you have a coat. Thindle says Ed doesn't have a choice. If he doesn't submit, I will submit for him, and then I will fly to Kentucky and put him in a suitcase. Yeah, do that.
Create and add fav icon. That's reasonable. Convert confetti something JS to Blazor. I'm not sure why we want to do that, because there is a version for Blazor, I
Because
think.
this was 2 years ago,
Yeah, possibly.
maybe.
But we basically what we're saying, we need confetti. That's what we are
Because
saying.
JS is iffy.
Align the conference image to the top. Align the conference
Oh, right.
image.
Yeah, with the content. Because the image will, depending on what size it has, it will move around on the conference page.
I have no idea what you just said.
If you pick another conference, have we already done this?
I don't know.
See, this has been 500 million years.
Let's do this one. I mean, it's right there, and it's moving around, to be fair, but
Oh, yeah. See, this isn't aligned to top. This is over the top.
it is
Or
over
under.
the top.
It's under the header. But the header is breaking, so it should actually be aligned with December.
So we're saying that it should be a line like this.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair
Or
enough.
on the top, but it's better if it's actually by the December.
And I think that this, I mean, we got a title. It might as well go all the way out here.
Yeah, exactly.
So fair enough. That's good.
Yeah, let the title be the whole width. Tyndall agrees.
Now, AI happened.
AI all the things.
AI all the things. But
Stace will love that.
I don't know what we're gonna do with AI.
Oh, don't say that. Oh, you're trolling.
I am. I know that sprinkling some AI on the site is going to make the whole thing better.
Something AI profit.
Yeah. No, but joking aside, we're gonna go MCP.
Yep.
Add MCP. So the idea here.
Stacy's not happy.
Well, the cool thing with MCP.
So what is an MCP?
It stands for M and CMP.
But you don't need to say the acronym. But what is it?
It is basically an API that is defined with what it can deliver back.
Model context protocol.
Thank you. So you can add that MCP server and say, okay, I want to add this source of data somewhere else.
Yeah.
So you can add it to Claude, you can add it to Copilot, you can add it to ChatGPT. It's a little bit untrue, because you at least for ChatGPT, I believe you need to have the subscription plus with extra cheese to actually be able to add an MCP. But you can also add it to Visual Studio, just add a file and say, okay, I want to have access to this MCP server. So basically an API endpoint. And the API endpoint is going to tell you that, okay, I can answer these kinds of questions.
Yeah.
And our AI or Copilot, let's go with Copilot, understands that if I ask a question, I want to go to a conference, then it knows that, okay, so I have this MCP server. This MCP server can answer all of these questions. It can ask that question or supply it with, I mean, if I say I want to go to a conference in Japan, for example, it knows that, okay, so I have a country parameter, so I probably should put Japan in there,
Yeah.
or .NET or whatever it may be, and it will get data back just as we deliver it back. It's nothing special AI
No.
with the data we deliver back, but then the AI is going to take over, get the data, and then do stuff with it. So it's a really smart way to add functionality to an already existing AI.
Yeah.
Or yeah. So it's we definitely need that.
Tyndall wants an MCP. This endpoint gives you a joke that Jimmy might tell.
So it's either a poop joke or a pun.
Definitely. It's an API for AI to use, also called tools in Visual Studio Code.
Yeah.
Visual Studio and Visual Studio Code. Yeah.
So basically what I actually haven't looked at this, but as far as I understand, when you create an MCP server, you create different tools in that MCP server.
Yeah.
So that's what Marcus is getting at.
Oh,
so it's kind of it's called tools when it gets into Visual Studio.
Got it. It feels, again, I have not used this or read up on it at all, but it feels kind of similar to what we did with cognitive services back in the day, when you also put in like what do you call them? I don't remember what they were called. Like, we were looking for a name and a country and
I have no recollection of.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, too
let's not discuss that then, because my brain is not on 100% speed.
But I think we should have that. Not only because it's fun, because it's also very fun.
Yeah.
So that's important.
Yeah. Fun stuff is important.
And also, I mean, add a little bit of AI. The idea that I have is that when we get the data from whatever source
apparently Stacy, because she will give us a MCP.
I lost my train of thought.
Oh, sorry. My fault.
When we get the data from a whatever source we got, we get a description of the site and all of that stuff, and I kind of want to run that through an AI or LLM, I guess, to kind of tell me about the conference, tell me about the conference as if I'm doing an ad for the conference, basically. So I mean, for Sweet Chug, it would be Sweden's largest .NET conference in the very cold heart of Sweden. I don't know.
Well, it's not in the very cold part of Sweden. It's in a regular cold part of Sweden.
I said heart of Sweden.
Heart. Okay. Yeah.
Because, well, Stockholm.
Yeah. Well, no. It's only the people who lives in Stockholm that thinks that Stockholm is the heart of Sweden. Everyone else is against Stockholm. The cold, frozen heart. Yes, exactly. The black, cold heart.
Well, I usually say that. I mean, we know that the Vikings, those were Nordics, those were Swedish. These were really hard people. They were really. I think they were frozen stiff. That's what's happening.
Oh, yeah. That is true.
Findal is that like in Mio min Mio. Yeah, that's a Swedish.
Mio my Mio, I think it's translated actually.
Possibly.
Yeah.
I think, I don't know if it's that one or if it's the other one. What's that called? Can it be?
Bröderna Lejonhjärta.
Yeah. That is actually one of them. One of the two is with Christian Bale.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
When he's really, really young.
Yeah, Tyndall says it's quite popular internationally. Yeah, exactly. It's Astrid Lindgren.
Mhm.
I'm guessing the English pronunciation will be amazing. Children's story author.
And also a kind of a weird.
Christian Bale was in Mio, My Mio.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yay,
Oh,
look.
and Christopher Lee as well.
Nice.
That's
Thank
pretty
you.
cool.
Yeah,
Thanks.
that is pretty cool.
Yeah.
So Batman.
Mhm.
It's basically Batman.
And oh, I'm
Oh, your brain isn't working either?
yeah.
It's all the caffeine.
I'm only getting Gandalf, but that's not the role he played. He played the other sorcerer. Oh God, I'm gonna get my geek card revoked.
Revoked, yeah.
Saruman, thank you.
You're shaving our heinies.
And also Dracula, of course. That's his most famous role.
Mm.
And I think it was a police chief in
In a movie?
Police Academy.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it was number 5, 6 maybe, 5 or 6. Why do
More
I know
than
these
4?
things?
I don't know. But if I ask you what color your socks are, you wouldn't know. Well, you do. You only have one.
I had this weird back in the day.
He was also in a heavy metal band?
Who?
Saruman, I guess.
Okay, fair enough.
Cool. Until he died. Oh, Lee. Okay, Christopher Lee.
So I have this weird.
You're weird, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's true.
Okay, thank you.
Full stop. No, back in the day, I was very interested in movies, and
Are you
this
going to
was-
age yourself?
Yeah, I'm going
Yeah.
to age myself. This was before IMDb, so there were VHS stores, kind of like Blockbuster in Sweden. They had these catalogs with all the movies and the
That came out this year.
Yeah, and the posters and everything. And for some reason, I read that, and
It's like the only book he's ever read until now. Until now.
what the?
Well, am I wrong? You read like 3 books before we met.
No,
2?
maybe.
Sorry. Well, you were outing me before, so.
And for some reason, like the movies from the 80s and possibly the first part of the 90s, I know the years of those.
Yeah, it is.
I'm like, oh, that movie came out, I think it was in 89. And just go, what? Why do you know this? I don't know.
Does audiobooks count as reading? It counts as consuming literature, but not reading, maybe.
But,
I don't know.
Okay.
It's still a book,
So
but
I do the what is Amazon calling it? It's
fast reading, smart,
it's
something.
immersive reading, I
Yeah.
think they call it.
Yeah.
So basically what I do is that I either I listen to the audiobook and I have the book at the same time. So I'm doing it like in 3 or 4 times the speed, and I have the book. So I wouldn't be able to hear everything if I just listened to it, but since I have the book as well, I can read it. I mean, I can read a book in an afternoon.
Well,
basically.
I can tell you how it sounds from the other room. It sounds like, and that's the end of the book.
But is that reading? I am
well,
reading.
you are reading. You have you have the book in your hand,
Yeah.
so that is just enhanced reading, I guess.
Enhanced reading. I like it.
Well, you did call it immersive reading, so
That is seriously the best way of reading a book, because you get you get more senses involved. So I have more retention.
Yeah.
I can get through the book faster, and also
obviously.
and also I really enjoy when in some cases it's been like David J.P. Phillips' book. He actually reading it as well.
Oh yeah,
So I
the
can
actual
hear him
author.
telling
Yeah,
all the stories as well as I have the book on
Yeah.
hand. I think that was the last book
yeah.
or the latest book, maybe I should say. I've
Stacy
read.
says, I love audiobooks in the car, but I can't concentrate on them when I'm home. Yeah, I cannot either. I try to, when I did a lot of sewing, I try to listen to something because it feels unproductive to just do one thing at a time. But I have no clue. All of a sudden, everybody's dead and I don't know who the murderer is. Yeah.
Everyone is dead.
Well, I don't know. I just assume.
Yeah. Oh God, I'm totally blanking on names now. The guy who plays Bruce Banner.
Oh,
Mm,
Ruffalo, Mark Ruffalo.
yeah.
I
You know-
remember the
yeah.
name.
He in one of the interviews for Avengers, they were like they were talking about this guy died or something like that, and he was like, oh, you should wait and see the next one. Everyone dies. And
Yeah, he misspoke.
yeah, and the
Interviewer, maybe.
no there were always two
cast.
actors.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember who he was sitting beside, and the other guy was like, "Dude, not everyone dies."
It's him
And
and Spider-Man.
Yeah, and he was just silent, and am I in trouble?
Like,
He
yes.
didn't just leave. I was just kidding.
No.
That would be the end of it.
Yeah.
No, he's digging the hole deeper.
Yeah.
And
Just like Spider-Man.
Yeah, and he's also the one that went to the premiere of one of the movies. I don't recall which one, and had a I think it was a Facebook stream just before the premiere. Forgets to turn it off and puts the phone in his pocket. So he's basically live streaming the first 15 minutes or something like that. It was a long time. Yeah.
Oh wow.
And his phone was basically blowing up. So it ends with someone like, your phone is on.
Thindle has a brain lock. He can't remember Spider-Man's name. Well, that's because there are 500 of them.
That would be Peter Parker.
Yes. That's funny. That was funny.
Thank you.
At least he didn't have a video camera, not like the old days. Yeah.
But the correct answer is Tom Holland.
Yeah. He's the one that gets a muscle.
More people has played Spider-Man. Yeah, but the correct answer is Tom Holland.
Yeah, I did stand corrected on that one. I thought my Spider-Man was Tobey Maguire. Turns out we rewatched them again. I really love Spider-Man. It's like the first, well, the second superhero, and I had all the comics and we'll still have them. But I really thought that Tobey Maguire was my Spider-Man, and then we rewatched it again, and it is not.
We were watching Big Bang Theory, and they had a really cool robot in the background, and I mean, we have figurines and stuff like that as well.
And the T-shirts.
Yeah, and Jessica goes, well, we don't have comics.
Well, we were talking about, well, I don't know, someone said, well, just like you, we're like, no, we're not that nerdy. Okay, we do have that, and that T-shirt, and this and that, and I was trying so hard, and yeah, at least we don't have comics, and Jimmy's like, do you want me to go get your Spider-Man? Or Spider-Mans? Like, no, at least we're not smart. Well, I said, I'm not that smart, so... That's what I had going for me. I'm not as smart as the geniuses.
and somehow that would make things better?
I don't know. Toby is still good, though. Yeah, he is. He really is. Not to mention all of them at the same time.
Spoiler.
Well, I didn't say anything. If you didn't say spoilers, nobody would know.
Never gonna know.
They're gonna know.
Yeah, I wonder what's gonna happen with TikTok.
Oh, well, do we have to?
Well, we don't have, we don't
Yeah.
know anything. So
No, we
I
don't know
mean,
anything, but rumor is there will be a US only TikTok.
yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Both Toby and Garfield are canon. I think you're playing with words again. At least in Swedish, that makes sense. And it's a good thing. They're good. Yeah, all the Spider-Mans. I like Spider-Man.
I've noticed.
Oh, you have?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
have.
Oh, someone called me out during the Sveatug board meeting. Didn't call me out. But I was talking to a person after we had the meeting, and he was like, I get the feeling you like Stitch. So I have like a bookcase behind me with, two of the squares are filled with Stitch.
Yeah.
And I said, what? Oh, you only see that. So I moved a little. Oh, well, you have a TARDIS? And he's like 12 years old. Well, compared to me, he's very young. So I was kind of, you know Doctor Who? Well, not the old stuff. No. Crap. Don't have to watch that. New stuff is more important. But I try to show that I actually had Spider-Mans as well. Yeah.
And speaking of young people, I just got to share this story. So we were checking out a CVE. I can't even say that word. Help me.
Which word? I wasn't listening. Sorry.
The CVE word.
Oh, vulnerabilities.
Thank you. That is one word that I cannot
That's
say.
your nemesis.
Yeah. So we're checking out. It's not even important for the story, so I don't know why I even talked about that.
Take care, Tyndall.
But basically, we were talking about. We went into a homepage, and we checked out the
vulnerabilities.
Thank you. And the person that did that was like, oh, this page it is so very, it looks so very old. He used very twice. It's like from 2015. And I'm like, what?
Is that old?
You can't use old and very and another very and then start with 2000.
Oh, yep. 2015.
Yep.
Old. Very, very old.
Yeah, very old.
What am I then?
Yeah. And it was like just the couple
Shut your mouth. Is that for us or for Thindle?
And it was also like a couple of days later he did kind of the same thing, like something was very old or something like that. And we're like,
he learned nothing?
He learned nothing. Nothing.
Oh yeah, for saying 2015 is very, very old.
Starting with 2000?
Yeah.
I'm like,
Time flies.
That's 10 years old.
Very
yeah.
old.
Yeah.
Take care, Tyndall. See you soon.
And yes, Stace, 1980 was 20 years ago. That's 100%.
It was. Anyone doing the math on that is not correct. We had special math back in the 80s. So it's actually 20 years ago.
That is 100%.
Gopher is old. World Wide Web is not. Hey! Yeah, that's true.
It's kind of weird where we're talking about, like, I mean, when we grew up, we didn't have internet.
No.
We had BBSs. We called BBSs.
You called. I went to internet cafes in the late 90s.
I remember
mid-90s.
Sometimes an old lady answered the phone. I can
Is
hear
it me?
Maybe. I could hear it from the modem, like, hello. who is this?
Oh my
And I'm
gosh.
pencil. This was luckily before, what's that called? Caller ID.
Oh, right.
So they didn't hunt us down. So that was, whew, lucky.
We had a single black and white TV in the house. Yeah.
Mm.
Welcome to the retro show. Remember when we had to move your hiney up from the sofa and actually go press to change the channel?
No,
Oh, you don't?
I actually think we had a remote
Oh,
for our TV.
wow.
At least as I remember it.
Oh, wow.
I mean,
I remember when I went to my cousin, I don't even think I started school yet. And they had this cool TV where they had a little slot that they can actually have a remote to, but the remote was corded, so you had to go up there, and it was like a meter or something cord. But that was so cool. Stacy didn't have access to internet until she started uni. Yeah. No, that was. I never had dial up. I only did the internet cafes.
Yeah.
Went to the sci-fi.org and something space. And I remember I saved like random stuff, like pictures of planets, and I don't know.
Because why not?
Yeah. My aunt and uncle had a corded TV remote before we got our first remote control TV. Yeah, that's the one.
I think my grandmother had a corded VCR.
Corded VCR?
Yeah, with the
Oh, the remote.
for it,
Oh, okay. I had a toy motorbike like that with a cable attached to the remote. Nice. You had to run around with it.
Yeah,
Those were the days. Sometimes you can miss the corded stuff because
Yeah.
everything doesn't work properly all the time. But yeah.
And I'm thinking like, I mean, my first computer was a ZX Spectrum. It wasn't that long ago. I mean, it
No.
was 40 plus years or whatever. But now technology moves so fast. I thought about it just today. I solved a problem. I asked ChatGPT, could you help me doing this and that? And it got me the answer. And I'm like, how would I have solved this without an AI?
Yeah.
I have no idea. I still have no idea.
Go to the library.
It would seriously taken me like hours
Yeah.
of figuring that out.
Yeah.
The problem was that I was hooking up Aspire. I had a Azure function and a website. I wanted to have the same configuration. Azure function doesn't have the same iHost builder or whatever it's called. It has something else, so I needed to kind of break that apart. So I guess that I would get there at some point.
Yeah.
But it would probably have taken me hours.
Yeah.
And ChatGPT was just like, here's the
20
solution.
20 seconds.
Yeah.
I remember opening a large JPEG file on the NASA site. It was the NASA site that crashed my computer because of lack of RAM. Yeah, that was the site. How could I forget? Yeah, I was a regular at the cafe, but my first computer was kind of boring. It was, I don't even know what it was. It ran Windows 3 point something. I don't even know. It was a boring yellow grayish machine.
Boring. What is it? Yellow grayish.
Yellow grayish. You know the color.
Oh, okay. I get it. I get it. The beige.
Well, yeah, the one that looks dirty already.
Yeah. Yeah, I know the kind. Yeah.
Very square one. I had it set up on the floor as well, so It wasn't. Why didn't I put it on the kitchen table or something? Nope, on the floor. Oh yeah, the NASA site. That was the one.
Remember where I had my summer job at a bank where close to where I lived, but they also had computer terminals or computers that was in the lobby, as I recall it.
Mhm.
So they had these internet stations in the lobby, so you could go down and try them out. And they were using, I think it was like, it was definitely Netscape, but I think it was like 1 or 2 or something like that, version 1 or 2 or something. I mean, I have no idea how the internet got this big
Yeah.
from that.
No.
How did
Remember
someone
the
like
start pages?
uh
Like Yahoo, when you went to Yahoo, it's not like Google where you only have a search box. It was like lined up different categories you might be interested in. And then we had, at least in Sweden, we had a bunch of startup pages. I don't remember the names of them. There was a couple. So you went there and then from there you can find these cool things because search wasn't that good. So they had like fashion and films and toys or whatever. I don't know the categories, but it was dating was big as well. And those were so messy because there was a lot of text. Yeah.
I mean, we're talking about a time where Google didn't exist.
Yeah.
It was Alta Vista and Yahoo
Yeah, I
and all of
used
those stuff.
Ask
And
Chief.
I think it was, I think the app was called Web Ferret or something like that. So basically, what you did was that you typed in the search, and it searched on all of these
Yeah,
different
because
search engines.
they were not equal good. They
Yeah,
were good at different things.
and I mean, looking at, I would even argue 5 years in the future,
Yeah.
people are gonna go, well, when I grew up, I didn't have an AI. I was actually
Yeah.
searching on Google
Oh yeah.
or Stack Overflow.
Oh yeah.
Does Stack Overflow even have traffic now? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. Apparently, there's a lot of issues going on there as well. Stacy's first browser was Mosaic, running on SunSpark workstation in black and white. Nice.
Yeah, that was also, I mean, the ZX Spectrum. The cool thing with the ZX Spectrum is that it had 16 colors, I think. Was it 16? Was it 15? I should know this.
Yeah, you should.
16 or 15. I think it was, I think it's 16 colors technically, but black is the same. So
Oh,
it's
right.
basically 15. Well, I
Right.
think, don't quote me on that. But we also, the TV that I had was black and white. So we're like, this is the coolest computer. It has all the colors. It's really, really cool.
Look how they look in gradient
Yeah.
gray.
15 colors of gray.
Marcus says, I don't think anybody's creating content for Stack Overflow again or anymore. Yeah, that makes sense.
Quite possible. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, so the AI is learning from the internet, but
Yeah.
we're not creating content on the internet
yeah.
anymore. So what's gonna happen then?
Yeah, the AI will teach itself.
Yeah.
The
The AI
will
is
be
going to create
interesting.
content on the internet that it's consuming, and
Yeah, probably.
it's going to be interesting times.
For sure. Remember when we had to Google things? AI eats itself. The AI has read the docs unlike anybody else. Oh, well, that's a fair point.
That is a fair
That
point.
is a fair point. Probably also read the EULAs and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's definitely a fair point.
Yeah, I have no idea how to solve things like that.
Well, it's
anymore.
kind of sad as well, but you also need to know like, how to ask the correct things to get
Yes.
the correct answer.
I mean, I could have solved the problem that I
Yeah.
talked about, But again, it's kind of like it's about laziness, I think. I
Yeah.
mean, I'm too lazy to do the work to solve this problem,
Yeah.
because this is a very solvable problem, but it also require me to do a lot of stuff to get
Yeah.
there.
But I think it's Bill Gates who said, hire a lazy developer because they will find the easiest solution
Yeah,
for everything. So I guess we showed him right.
that's true.
In the past, I would just stick with the technology I understood. Yeah, that's a fair point. It actually gives you the chance to branch out, since you don't have to know everything and don't have to read the docs. And you have to know what to ignore. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
So there's still, well, it was the same thing when we got Google. Well, when we stopped using operators in Google,
Mm.
because back in the day we had to say plus this word if we wanted both of them, and quotes and what have you. And then we learned that nowadays it's better to actually type in a sentence and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
that was some getting used to. So I'm guessing we just need to learn how to do that and be lazy. Speaking about being lazy, what are we doing next time?
What are we doing next time? Well, I'm thinking maybe we should see if we can actually get next tech events started up on.
Yeah.
Is it, okay. Let's.
What is it? .NET 5 on that? No, I'm just kidding.
That's kind of.
Well,
like
it can't
what
be 5.
it can't be 5, but we're definitely gonna do a .NET 10.
Yeah.
Because everything
Reasons.
else would be insane. There we go. And I was thinking about something else. .NET 10. Oh, and we're gonna add Aspire. Maybe not next time.
So all
but,
the buzzword, we have AI, MCP, Aspire, .NET 10.
mhm.
Yeah, we're hitting all the buzzwords.
That was really fun at build. It was such a what is going on here?
Yeah,
Add
that
Aspire.
was a buzz. If I'm glad it wasn't a drinking game. That is for sure.
It was so many. I mean, MCP was all over the place.
Yeah,
And
but nobody actually said the full name
Yeah.
once, not even once during the whole conference.
mm,
Well,
well,
once
yeah.
actually, we heard it once, but that was like the second day, and when it's been too long, nobody dared to actually ask what it was, because all of a sudden they were ashamed of not knowing it because everybody else seems to use that word. Yeah, that was
Everyone already knows.
Yeah. That reminds me, I need to ask Maddy something about Aspire. Oh, yeah.
There is an Aspire Discord that
Oh,
is
yeah.
open for everyone now. I can.
She wants them to make it for SWAs.
Ah.
Oh, that would be handy.
Yeah. They should.
Mm-hmm.
Because Aspire is awesome and so are SWAs.
Now when we know what it is.
Mhm.
It was kind of the same with Aspire in the beginning. Everybody was talking about the
Yeah.
Aspire, but nobody knew exactly what it was.
To be fair, they still have that discussion internally. They're like, okay, so what words should be used to describe Aspire?
Yeah.
What is the selling point? And I think it was the first version was an opinionated way of it was like I still have no idea.
It was a word salad
Yeah.
that meant absolutely nothing. And then they redid it and we got another word salad, but it was a little bit shorter.
Mhm.
Nobody still understands it. So I don't know if if they change it again.
I don't know, but
Hopefully.
but I think reading about it is just not enough. I think you kind of need to see it in action,
Yeah.
Video or something like that.
They should have called it plumbing.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's true.
Oh, Stacy would like to not use Node to develop C#. for the Aspire thing.
Reasonable.
Mm-hmm.
Reasonable.
It
So would
is.
I. I would love to not even have it installed
Well,
if I could.
that's a you problem.
Yes. All right. So we have a plan. We talked about all the stuff that's happening.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if I have
If
something.
you missed anything?
Yeah, if I missed something.
In your secret
Oh,
list?
right. We're talking about doing live recordings
Oh, yeah.
for the podcast on stream. So please let us know if that's something that you would like to see or that you definitely don't want to see.
Or who to invite.
Or who to invite, which is
take
actually
requests.
the last point
Oh,
here.
sorry. And I didn't even have a secret list.
But that we would love to hear your feedback on the podcast, on the stream. What would you like to see? What guests should we bring in, and all of that stuff.
Yeah, and as long as you have puns, I know that a couple of people in the chat room will be happy.
And probably some people that will not be happy.
And that's me.
Yeah. If that's the only one that I disappoint, that's gonna be fine. So are we rating someone? Is that what's happening?
I don't even remember how to do that.
Well,
oh, look at that. That's
yeah,
a big, humongous raid channel. Stacy says, oh, that would have been a good name, hence why they didn't pick it yet. That is true. That is true. Okay, so who do we have on? Do we know anyone?
So what's this?
Are our
list?
friends still online?
Do we know anyone? Oh, Elgato.
Elgato?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
They have fun stuff.
And do I just click here?
I assume so.
I don't even know. Oh, there we go. Okay. So take care, everyone, and see you hopefully next week.
Yeah. Bye.